in a bad mood, I promise you, you're going to have a shitty day all day. It's just going to happen.
Yeah.
If you can think things that everything. I sit back now and I look at where I was and where I am, and I can earmark where I thought I wanted to do this, and I was doing it without realizing it. Then I wanted to. Radio's actually funny.
All right, one last story, and then we'll wrap this first episode up. But since you brought that up, there's this one commercial that I hear over and over and over again on iHeartRadio, I think it is, just over, and it drives me absolutely insane. It's a couple, they can't pay their bills, they're late, they got rent due, they have and if they only had a little bit more money, and her brother just got a loan from whatever this bullshit company is, and it's super easy, and you're focused on more debt. You can't pay your bills now.
You're in debt. So
you're in maximum debt because you listen to this commercial. The couple they give the example of is in maximum debt based on their income. Their credit cards are maxed out. There's no more money anywhere. They're maxed out. But you're going to go get a new line of credit. How the fuck are you going to pay that? How about, why did it make more money? Well, geez, Troy, that'd be easy. It's easy for you to say, you know what? I made $500,000 to $800,000 a year in my best years at the end of my financial career, and then I did something stupid that was totally unrelated to the financial business, and I fucking lost it all. Everything. I lost a business that was worth $1 million. I lost that income stream of $500,000 to $800,000. I even lost my damn fucking house. Everything. I went from making that income and having all the cool cars and bikes to pushing.
Spend the money on the bikes. I'll give you.
Thank you. To pushing a wheelbarrow for a friend, because in his concrete business he didn't have a fucking Bobcat. He had me and a couple other dudes. We were the motherfucking Bobcats. Okay? Pushing a wheelbarrow for $15 an hour under the table. That's where I was and where I fell to. It was lower than low. And, I was probably depressed for a little while, but eventually I had to do something different. And I did. I found a little side thing that I was able to do, that I actually believed in. And what I did, it was $200 that I spent to get involved with Lavelle, the supplement company I do to Thrive, okay? That $200, Larry, I should have paid a bill that was late, because I was late on every bill. But if I'd have spent that $200 on that bill, I'd have still been fucking broke. And I couldn't promote a supplement that I wasn't taking, okay? So I spent what we did is we actually sold clothes. We'd get a pile of clothes, take a picture of it, put it on Facebook's marketplace, and we would sell a bag of kids' clothes or our clothes for $20, $30, and Kmart was still open. And we would meet at the Kmart on Alexis Road. We'd meet people and sell that bag of clothes. That's how we got the $200. And then put that $200 into the Thrive, and then started that and talking to people about it. And because people believe me, I don't do shit that doesn't work. I built that reputation up, so when I started talking about doing this, people were like, well, what's Troy doing? Well, I want to do that, and that's how I did it. And I turned that $200 in that first 2 weeks, they had a couple bonuses you could get, into over $1,200, and in the first month, over $2,000. Now I can pay some fucking bills. And now, for I've been doing that, Lavelle, for, it'll be 7 years, October 31st. I get an $800 car bonus that I earned 4 months in, and I've gotten that money every month since. That's what pays for that nice Cadillac. This little side thing I did, where I had to do something to make more money. Where else can you start a business for $200? But it was something. But it was in addition to putting in 40 hours.
You had to work too?
Yeah, pushing that motherfucking shitty ass wheelbarrow. Yeah, but that drives me insane. People like, how about you figure out something to make more money? And maybe you do have to get a second job, but maybe you find a little side thing that works for you. There's good companies and bad companies. Find a good company. Find something you believe in. You could share it. But to get somewhere, you're going to have to do that. If you want to be successful financially, you're going to have to get outside that 40-hour window, and you're going to have to do it at night, in the morning, when other people are sleeping. There's no other way to do it.
No.
Every successful person has done it, and will tell you they did. So, man up, people. You know, we're going to be talking about, you know, business issues, politics, other things. We just wanted a little bit of an introduction to ourselves and for you to get to know us a little bit, and we'll see how it goes from there. But I enjoyed this.
I did. I thought it was
just fucking awesome.
It's
Right?
almost like we've done this before.
Maybe. So, man up with Larry Bertok and the Outlaw Apostle. Have a great week.
Take care.